Have you heard of the ETIAS? Well, you should if you are Canadian and are thinking of traveling to Europe in 2024 and beyond. Natvisa.com is pleased to bring you this video. Let's dive right in. So what is ETIAS? The ETIAS, or European Travel Information and Authorization System, is a new system that is being implemented across Europe to strengthen the security of its borders. Keep in mind the ETIAS visa waiver for Europe is not a visa, it's an entry authorization. It will be required for citizens from countries like Canada who don't need a visa to enter Europe. The ETIAS for Canadians will be valid for 3 years or until the passport expires. The ETIAS visa waiver allows stays for up to 90 days for business, transit, or tourism. Once in Europe, Canadians will be able to move between countries in the Schengen zone without additional permission. Whether there for business or pleasure, 90 days should be plenty of time to explore and enjoy Europe. How will the ETIAS application work? The ETIAS application for Canadian citizens will require basic information that is normally required for a visa application. These may include personal details like first and last name, date of birth, nationality, country of birth, current address, and employment status. Canadian passport details like passport number, passport issue, and expiration date. It's highly likely the ETIAS will require the passport to be valid for 3 or 6 months from entry into Europe, so make sure there is plenty of time in the passport before it expires. A credit card to pay the ETIAS fee, and an email address for communication regarding the ETIAS status and approval. The ETIAS application may also ask for past travel history. Again, this new measure is being implemented to better control who is entering these European countries. After the application has been filled out and ETIAS issued, the approval will remain linked to the Canadian passport electronically, so there will be no need to print out a copy of the ETIAS approval. However, Natvisa.com highly recommends printing out the approval document and keeping it with other travel documents as a backup. So what countries will be a part of the ETIAS system? As of the creation of this video, there are 30 European countries that will require the ETIAS. This number could change as time goes on, so visit the Natvisa link in the description to stay updated on what countries will require the ETIAS for Canadian travelers. Some ETIAS required countries will include France, Germany, Italy, and Spain. Again, there are a total of 30 countries. Here are some popular routes that will require the ETIAS. Quebec City Jean-Lesage International Airport in Canada to Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport in France. Toronto Pearson International Airport to Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport in France. Toronto Pearson International Airport in Canada to Frankfurt Airport in Germany. Quebec City Jean-Lesage International Airport in Canada to Fiumicino Airport in Italy. Vancouver International Airport in Canada to Barcelona El Prat Airport in Spain. Will the Canadian passport need to be sent out? The ETIAS application process will be 100% online, and the passport will not be sent out to any kind of third-party agency or government body. This is one of the benefits of the ETIAS. It will be a relatively easy and speedy process. And that's it. So it's important for Canadian travelers to be ready once the ETIAS system is fully implemented to avoid any delays. Thank you for watching this video on the ETIAS for Canadian travelers, created by Natvisa.com. For additional travel and visa-related resources, visit Natvisa.com today to ensure you are fully prepared for your international travel experience.